Hey everyone, welcome back to Trove, your daily hub for Apple leaks, deep tech dives, and futuristic updates that redefine what's next. And today, we're exploring a huge surprise, iOS 26.1, the so-called small update that's turning out to be one of Apple's most ambitious upgrades ever. While most users expected minor bug fixes and security tweaks, iOS 26.1 has done something totally unexpected. It's transforming how your iPhone thinks, reacts, and connects with you. From next-level AI intelligence to redesigned lock screens, from Siri finally becoming useful to hidden Apple intelligence tricks, this update quietly changes everything. So if you thought iOS 26 was the big leap, this, my friends, is the next era of the iPhone. Let's dive in. The new AI Core, Apple Intelligence 2.0. Let's start with what's making headlines everywhere. Apple Intelligence 2.0. In iOS 26.1, Apple has fully rolled out the second generation of its on-device AI, powered by the A19 Bionic Neural Engine, which is now 35% faster and nearly twice as efficient as before. This means your iPhone can now rewrite texts to sound formal, casual, or funny, summarize long emails in seconds, suggest replies automatically based on your past behavior, and even understand tone, adjusting language to sound more natural. But here's where Apple absolutely destroys the competition. All of this happens locally. Unlike Android's cloud-dependent AI, Apple's AI runs right on your device, keeping everything private. Only the most advanced tasks, like generating full reports or creating creative content, go to Apple's private cloud compute, where data is fully encrypted and temporarily processed. Apple doesn't store or access it. That's a direct message to Google and OpenAI. Privacy still wins here, and that's not all. Apple has quietly integrated adaptive context learning, meaning your iPhone now learns how you use it when you work, travel, text, or edit photos, and tailors suggestions automatically. For example, if you're editing photos at night, your iPhone might auto-recommend filters you've used recently. If you're writing emails at work, it might offer structured, professional phrasing. This isn't just AI, this is your iPhone finally understanding you. Siri, the new brain. Let's be real, Siri used to be a running joke, but not anymore. With iOS 26.1, Siri has been rebuilt from the ground up. Apple calls it Siri Next. Powered by Apple Intelligence, and it's honestly a game changer. For the first time ever, Siri understands context, meaning she knows what you're referring to across different apps. You can say, "Show me the PDFs Jack sent last week," or "Turn that photo I edited yesterday into a black and white version and send it to Alex." She'll just do it. Siri can now handle multi-step actions, screen awareness, and in-app automation, all without needing shortcuts. That's something Android assistants still rely on third-party triggers. For Apple even gave Siri a full visual redesign, with a glowing ring that surrounds the display edge when she's active. Her responses appear in floating panels instead of blocking the screen, making interactions smoother and less intrusive. And yes, her voice is brand new, natural, warmer, and emotional. Apple trained her with neural voice synthesis to match tone, pacing, and sentiment. You can almost feel personality coming through, something no AI assistant has nailed before. Lock Screen 2.0. Now, let's talk visuals. The first thing you see every day. Lock Screen 2.0 brings the biggest redesign since iOS 16. We're talking about dynamic widgets, adaptive wallpapers, and live activity stacks. When you plug in your AirPods, the lock screen morphs to show battery status and sound modes. When you're driving, maps, music, and travel cards automatically appear. No swiping needed. Apple also added a new gradient wallpaper engine, which shifts color temperature based on your focus mode or even the time of day. Morning hues are bright and cool. Evening tones are soft and warm. And yes, the new Live Activity dock lets you see multiple live activities side by side. For example, track your Uber ride, your workout stats, and your ongoing call all at once. That's multitasking the Apple way. Smarter apps. Across the system, Apple's not stopping at Siri and AI. iOS 26.1 gives nearly every stock app a brain upgrade. Messages now generates AI stickers and emojis, lets you create AI-edited photos, and even suggests reply tones. Sarcastic, formal, or kind mail gets a brand new smart inbox. separating your important emails using on-device learning. You can ask it, summarize unread emails from work, and it'll instantly do it. Photos introduces Smart Memories 2.0, grouping trips, pets, family, and even objects using AI vision. And now you can say, make this memory more cinematic, or add upbeat music. It'll re-edit the clips, adjust transitions, and even color correct, fully on device. And then there's Safari, getting real-time AI article summaries and distraction-free reading modes. This is the Apple ecosystem, evolving together, not just faster but smarter. Performance, battery, and privacy, of course. Apple's not just about flashy AI tricks, they're about performance that feels invisible. With iOS 26.1, CPU optimization is up by 18%, GPU efficiency improves 22%, and battery life in standby mode is extended by up to 20%. Apps launch 15% faster, animations are smoother, and switching between heavy apps like Final Cut and Safari feels instant, even on older devices. But Apple also added something new and quietly powerful: the Privacy Ledger. It tracks exactly when apps accessed your camera, mic, or location, and displays it in a timeline view inside the new security dashboard. Combine that with App Sandbox upgrades, and you've got the most private mobile OS on the planet, period. Accessibility and customization. Apple also improved accessibility features, including eye tracking, voice shortcuts, and gesture control. For users with physical challenges, this is life-changing tech built directly into iOS, not as an add-on. And for everyone else, home screen customization now expands beyond icons. You can create AI themes, where your wallpaper, icon shape, and widget style all adjust automatically based on the vibe you want. Minimal, neon, or retro. This is personalization the Apple way. Curated, elegant, and clean. What's next? iOS 27 tease. And now for the part that has everyone buzzing, the future. Inside iOS 26.1's developer code, early hints of adaptive home screens and dynamic dock apps are showing up. That means your iPhone may soon switch full layouts automatically. Work mode, gaming mode, or travel mode, just by detecting location or activity. Even more exciting? A new framework called Continuum Display, rumored to bring a desktop mode when you connect your iPhone 17 Ultra to an external monitor. Imagine running full apps, side-by-side multitasking. Your iPhone becomes a Mac-like experience. That's not just mobile evolution. That's Apple preparing the next generation of computing. So, there you have it. iOS 26.1 isn't just a small update, it's a statement. A message that Apple isn't chasing trends. It's setting the foundation for a smarter, more private, and more personal iPhone. If you haven't updated yet, do it. You'll feel the difference instantly, from Siri's new brain to the smooth lock screen animations. Now tell me in the comments, what's your favorite new feature in iOS 26.1? Is it Apple Intelligence, Lock Screen 2.0, or that stunning new Siri personality? Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Touch Trove, and ring that bell, because we've got even bigger deep dives coming up on iOS 27, the iPhone 17 Ultra, and Apple's AI roadmap. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one.